What is up, pillows? Foxy Current here. Got more microfigs. It's been a minute since I made a video. What? A week? Yeah, it's long enough. We should get started. Some singular people. We have. This is supposed to be Robin. The orange is supposed to be a yellow. I just don't have one. Oh well. This is someone called Slopcorn. Now, a long time ago, I think it was 2017, 2016, something like that, there were these things called the Grocery Gang. They were groceries, but they were gross. One of them was Slopcorn. So I made that. I found this popcorn piece, and that's what I made. I couldn't think of anything else. It's probably going to be his own little thing. I don't want to expand on that. Yeah. We have some Christmas. It's Christmas time. We have the Grinch and Santa Claus looking great. Oh. Alright, moving on. We have some more Pokemon. We have a Venusaur. We got Digtrio and Diglett. And that's supposed to be pink. They're supposed to be pink on these guys. And I'm not equipped with that right now. I'll have to get more pieces at some point. It is Christmas coming up. So, probably I'm gonna get some more. I adjusted the lights. Now everything looks better. So I recently discovered the Snapcube real-time Sonic fandubs. And I have just absolutely fallen in love with Alfred Coleman's Dr. Eggman. He is just so amazing. So I made some more Sonic characters. I made Silver the Hedgehog, I made Eggman, and I made Melphus the Dark. I don't know. I can't remember his name. I know it's not Memphis, because that's what the kid calls himself in the fandom, but I know it's not that. So I think it's Melphus. From Sonic 06. Yeah. I made some Metroid characters. We have Samus, Dark Samus, and Ripley. He's not entirely purple. I wish I could have put more in there. I'll bring him closer. Yeah, he's got a bunch of purple on his back. These wings, they don't really come in purple. I wish they did. It would look really, really good. You can get these wings into, like, a gliding pose. I don't know if Ripley glides at all. I mean, he's in space, so as you can move around, I guess. And Dark Samus. I said that. Yeah. We have some Ninjago characters. We got Nia Sensei Wu, who does have a face, and Derek, who owns the dojo from the second season, I think. And he's got the brown suit, tunic, pajama, whatever. I don't know what they're called. Ninja costume? I don't know. He wears brown. I decided to make him because I had no ideas. I'm running out of characters. I'm not running out of characters. I'm running out of pieces. This is gonna be bad. Mario characters. We got one of these fire ember things that come out of the lava. We have Metal Mario, but let's get them out of the way, because as you can see, I actually changed Bowser and Dry Bowser for, like, the first time ever. Let's look at Bowser. His head is basically the same, but I did change his body. He's bigger now. He's got a shell with a spike on it. He's like the size of Hulk, and the other ones, which is the size he should be. I felt that he was too small. So I changed him, and I also did Dry Bowser. He's basically the same thing. He's just gray and white. I also used this piece here to emulate how he's a skeleton, and he's got a ribcage. Neat! Neat pieces! Speaking of neat pieces, I got another thing coming up later, and I'm going to talk about that with a neat piece and a neat technique that I used. But before we get to that, I have some Marvel characters. We got Cyclops from the X-Men. We got Daredevil, Mysterio, and the Tinkerer from the Miles Morales game. I saw Corey Kenshin play that. I just gotta say that Corey is by far the greatest of all time. Once again, the moment most of you have been waiting for. More FNAF characters, because the pain will never end. FNAF AR exists, and now my torture is never ending. It's not torture, because it's something I love to do. Yay. Alright, we got Nightmare Mangle back here. We got Rockstar Chica, Freddy Frostbear, Black Ice Freddy. I made them different on purpose because they're basically the same. And we also have Arctic Ballora. You know, it's kind of weird that I said we didn't get a Ballora skin yet. And I made that video when Freddy Frostbear came out. So unless they were planning it from the beginning, someone watched my video. Someone told Illumix. I don't think so, because it's Ballora. No one really cares, and now she's got this, Arctic thing, so it's alright, yeah, it's a good skin. Anyway, the technique, I used this Iron Man blast piece as her, dress. You can see, yeah, it's like that, and, it's got another peg like that on the other side. I used these, pieces with the holes so that I could stick them in, and that looks really, really neat. If LEGO keeps making interesting pieces like this, not like the exact same, but just interesting pieces that look like they could be used for something at a smaller scale, like if they made like a mini, I don't know, banjo, like I could use that for Banjo-Kazooie, just because it's fun. I want to do it. I really like the way this turned out. Yeah, alright. Now, I just want to get this next part, because this one I am really excited about. Ooh, I have made the 3 G1 Seekers. Also, there's Ravage. But let's get him out. Okay, that's what he looks like. Alright, yeah, just get a nice one. Get that out of here. Oh, it's beautiful. Their heads I'm going to change. They're supposed to be flat like Starscream's. I want to change them. Let's look at them individually, because... Alright, so Starscream, G1 Seekers. Alright, he's got these blue shoulders, the red feet, he's got the cockpit chest, and he's got the wings on his back. These are really, really nice. I love these. Okay, let's move on. We got Thundercracker. I was gonna originally have these blue, but you can't really tell they're actually dark blue. You can tell like this. And in hand... They break up the color scheme a bit, and it looks better. If I could, I would make these dark gray, but my parts collection does not equip me with those. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, if I had those pieces, I would change it. Now on to the third one, Skywarp. I think the amount of purple on him is just good. It's the perfect amount of purple. He's got the wings like that, and yeah, and they look great together. Let's get them all back on the screen together. Let's line them up, single file. Those look great. Yeah, let's get a close up. Their print is very, like they're built. Their model is very, very easy to copy. And I think there are like 12 Seekers in total that have names. There are hundreds that don't. Like, there's Acid Storm and Sunfire, I think. Is that one of them? There's an orange one. There's an orange and white one. I want to make that. But the problem is, most of them have this cockpit. And these are the only pieces I could find that are the right color. I don't know if Acid Storm has that color, but I'm pretty sure he or she does. I think he's mostly a girl. She. I don't know. Seekers are weird. And these are the most iconic ones. I built Starscream and I'm like, he's seeming kind of alone. I'm gonna make some more. They're really easy to do. I usually hesitate to make more Transformers because they're bigger and they take up more space, and I actually have to look for the pieces instead of just having my little tray of the assorted micro-sized pieces that I use most of the time. But these guys look great, and I'm really glad that I made Starscream in the first place. I mean, you can't have the Decepticon team without Starscream, and you can't have Starscream without Thundercracker and Skywarp. So, I think I did a pretty good job. That'll be it for this video. Ahem. That'll be the end of this video. See, I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm gonna go on vacation soon. For Christmas. So, don't expect anything soon. So yes, alright. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you sometime after Christmas. Goodbye.